Best forest management system in Nepal. Which forest related policy first recognized people participation in National Forest Plan 1976. Panchayat forest rules were formulated in 1976. Okay, 1978 में पंचायत मेजर प्रोभिजन अफ पञ्चायत फरेस्ट रुल्स 1978 भने होइन 1978 र 1985 पिरियड इज नोन एज रिसोर्स क्रिएसन फेज 1985 र 1995 चाहिँ म्यानेजमेन्ट फेज विथ emphasis on resource management. 1995 to 2005 period is known as institution and capacity development phase. A national forest handover to user group is community forestry. Community forestry program started in 1970s, but a first national policy prioritizes community forestry master plan for the forestry sector 1988. त्यसपछि लिगल चाहिँ 1993. Major objective of community forest program sustainable management forest resources. Community forest user groups legal autonomous corporate body governed by general assembly of a household. User group are recognized as independent self-governing autonomous and corporate body. Community forestry program contribute to livelihood poor and marginalized forest user. Sequential phase of community forest development is investment, negotiation, implementation and review. Authority to take back community forest district forest office and appeal against community forest user group cancellation. District General Department of Forest consideration for handing over community forestry. Forest in two districts application either districts. Okay, reforestation arrangement period as soon as possible. Complaint period for land acquisition 30 days. Chair of compensation committee CDO who prepare work plan for government forest DFO who approve management DFO and amendment and 30 days. Second amendment of Forest Act 1995 concern user groups punishment for violating work plan concern user groups. Community forest user group fund for construction at least 25%. CFUG fund for livelihood at least 30. FAO publication year 1978 and 50% female quota committee memberships. Okay, prerequisite for community handover constitution and operational plan. CF emphasize user based on traditional user. CF development phase in investment, negotiation, implementation and review. FPL for CF withdrawal, regeneration, regional forest office, benefit distribution issue, whether section benefit more, not provision of forest rules 1995. CFUG cannot publish Punis members. Plan prepared in CF. Operational plan. Forest and 1993. Sale surplus product and use income power. Management development. And first national workshop 1978. Outcomes. When I say fundamental for handing over forestry users. Second workshop 1993. Outcomes Forest Act 1993 and 1995 regulation. Third workshops 1998 outcome new vision poverty elevation equity governance. Fourth workshop 2004 outcomes livelihood governance and sustainable management. Fifth workshops 2008 theme governance, resilience and environmental service. Six workshops 2014 theme community forest for sustainable development and poverty, and national silviculture workshop held 17 2017 and you can see theme of silviculture also saying integrating silviculture principles for forest management. Common forest can be defined as protect, manage and utilized by local peoples. The FUG can, okay, land ownership is community forest government, land use right within community forest rest in CFUG. Okay, community forest is a part of national forest, and the maximum area of national forest that can be handed over to the community, the area that community enables to manage. What do you prepare for the community forest implement operational plan managing Tarai national forest is CF create to be difficult due to the operational plan of CF is approved by DFO, and who is responsible for the management of CFUG. Now, what should be the duty of a technical emphasis after getting an applications for community forest is all over. Role of a forester in the role of forest in the community forest program is considered as facilitators who approve the operational plan and constitutional of CFUG district forest office. What percentage of income from sale of salt timber is shared to government? 15%. In general, community forest operation plan are valid for 5 to 10 years. IEA report for community forest handover is approved by district forest office. CFUG do not have following right of alienation. What aspect has not been focused by community forest program plantation, and we can see what is not provision in the Forest Act 19 2049. Collaborative forest is managed national forest in Tarai and Sivalik with local communities who approved the district forest management plan in department forest whose operation is prohibited in community forest extraction of gravel and sand. What kind of ownership CFUG on resource management and use right. Community forest is buffer zone operate with some restriction compared to other. Okay, whose organization prepared and approved CF operational plan district forest office and CFUG which forest regimes do not allow commercial logging regional forest which sampling design is prescribed for CF inventory stratified systematic sampling which organization supplies forest product to local community district forest product supply committee. Forest regulation 2051 prohibited activity in CF. All activity above are prohibited. Which forest program does not have donor support is private forestry, and which model falls under government managed forest collaborative forest management. Ownership of government is not in होइन पनिसमेन्टको कुराहरू छ। त्यसपछि गएर चाहिँ लिस्ट ऱ्याङ्क हु मे कन्डक्ट सर्च फरेस्ट गार्ड रेस्पेक्टिभ्स डिएफओ। ओके, डिसिसन टाइम लिमिट 10% टोटल इभ्यालुएसन लिजल फरेस्ट टर्म फर ए डिपोजिट एमाउन्ट फर यो भइहाल्यो। मिडिलमा सबभन्दा बढी Okay. EIA required for forest product 10 metric as 100 metric ton. Okay. Yield of turbinate 70 से 20%, rosin 74%, minimum thickness field 0.5 mm, press for glue banner 7 to 18 kg per semi square, 81 में स्पेसियल. crude oil and essential oil, wild food and species, plant fibers. यो सबै कुराहरू पढ्ने। Process by which innovation spirit diffusion. Early majority.